Hello friends, this is the second video lecture of the Angular series. In this lecture, I will cover TypeScript in detail. What are the data types, objects, classes, constructors, inheritance, access modifiers, and interfaces. Let's look one by one practically. First question is why TypeScript? There are some gaps in JavaScript like data type checking, compile time error, etc. To fill such gaps, TypeScript came into picture. I am taking here one example about the type checking. Suppose if you have declared a variable of the name age, and by mistake if you assign any string value in that variable, then you will get no error in that case. To fill such kind of gap, TypeScript came into picture. So TypeScript is what? TypeScript is JavaScript plus some additional features. That's why TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript. These additional features are data types, static typing, classes, interfaces, etc. Now move to set development environment to execute TypeScript. To execute TypeScript, we need a code editor. You can install any code editor of your choice like VS Code, Sublime Text, Atom, etc. In my case, I am using VS Code, but you can install any of your choice. Then after, need to install Node.js. I am using Ubuntu 20 here. So to install Node on Ubuntu, first run this command to update the package sudo apt get update. Then after install Node.js. To install Node.js, use this command line sudo apt get install Node.js. When you install Node.js, then you will get npm automatically, but you can install it additionally as well. Sudo apt get install npm. You can run this command as well. After installation, you need to check your installation. To check the installation of node and npm, use the command node-b. If you look here, node 12 installed on my system. To check npm, use npm-b. npm 6 installed on my system. If you are using any other operating system like Mac or Windows, then download Node from the official website of Node.js. Download Node.js, type Node.js download, go to official website of Node.js and look long-term support version. Here if you look for the Windows, 32-bit and 64-bit, both configuration are available. For the Mac, this is also available. So you can install as per your operating system. Now after the installation of Node, need to install TypeScript compiler to execute the TypeScript code. To execute TypeScript code, we need TypeScript compiler. To install TypeScript compiler, use this command npm install TypeScript -g. -g is for global installation. After installation of TypeScript, check installation by typing the command tsc-b. In my case, if you look, TypeScript version 4 installed on my system. So similarly, you need to verify node npm tsc, that is TypeScript, on your system before starting TypeScript code. Now move to look data types, objects, classes, constructors, and rest all. I am going to create a file of the name data types dot ts. Let's create a variable. I'm going to create var first name, and then after the variable name write colon and then data type. In this case, first name will be string and then assign a value. Suppose I am giving here Rahul. Another variable I'm taking, we can take id, the number 1. Other variable we can take is active boolean true. Now use output statement to output this console log first name, console log id, console log is active. Now move into the same directory where you are writing your code. I am in the same directory. If you look here, data type.ts is available here. Use the command tsc to compile the TypeScript code. tsc data type.ts. Now code has been compiled here. Let's use ls, and if you look here, another file data types.js. Means after the compilation, TypeScript compiler will generate JavaScript file. Let's look what are the difference between TypeScript file and the JavaScript file. Opening JavaScript file. If you look here, data types.ts, first name, then after data type string, and then the value. But in case of JavaScript file, there is no data type. So what happened here? JavaScript removed the data types after the compilation, correct? So these are the gaps in JavaScript, and to overcome this kind of gap, TypeScript came into picture. Now execute the JavaScript file. To execute JavaScript file, use node data types.js, and here if you look, Rahul 1 true. These three what be given in the variable Rahul 1 and true. Now it's working. Now move for the second point, that is objects, classes, constructors. We will look all three in a single file, and then we will look inheritance and access modifier in a separate file and interface in a separate file. Now I am going to create another file and of the name classes.ts. Here I am taking class, suppose employee, here id, key, and then data type, name. Sorry, here we need to provide number, and name will be string. And then after we can use constructor to assign the value. Constructor, here id, number, name, string, and assign the value id equals to id name equals to name. Create object of the class, creating var obj1 equals to new employee and pass input parameters to the constructor, that is 1 and name Rohit Rahul. Now use output statement, that is console log obj1 dot id console log obj dot name. Now our code is ready, that is class name employee, constructor we are passing two parameters id and name, and then we have created object of the class and we are showing data id and name here. Now execute the TypeScript file. ls classes.ts is available. Now compile the TypeScript file. tsc classes.ts. ls, if you look, JS file is available now. Execute node classes.js. 1 and Rahul is available, means our code working fine. Now move next, inheritance. I am going to create file of the name inh.ts. Create a parent class. I'm taking class, suppose A, just I am taking here example class A, and I'm giving property first name, and constructor name string this dot first name equals to name. Now class B, extend A, and here I am taking property last name, use constructor to take input parameters, f name string l name string. Now call super constructor. Super constructor used to call the parent class constructor basically. So here when we use this, then this will call this constructor, and thereafter assign value of the child class, that is the last name equals to l name here. Now create object of the child class, class var obj2 equals to new b. I need to pass first name last name. Suppose I am using here Rahul first name and Kumar as a second name. Now use output statement, console log obj2 dot first name console dot log obj dot last name. So what we have done here, to inherit parent class use keyword extend. Now execute the typescript file. ls inh.ts is available, so tsc inh in.ts. Now javascript file is also available. I use node inh.js, and if you look here, Rahul Kumar, so this is working also fine, correct? So what is basically the access modifier? Access modifier is what? Public, private, protected. Here by default first name and last name is public. You can use private and protected as well, but if you use the private, then this will be available only in the same class, correct? And if you provide protected, then this will be available only one level of inheritance this provide. So this using this kind of private and protected, you can use as per your requirement. Basically here, if you want to provide only one level of inheritance, then you can use protected here like this, and if you want to use the property into the only same class, then you can define as a private. And if you provide public, or if you are not going to provide anything, then this will by default this will be public, and this will be available in the same class as well as in the inherited class, that is child class, correct? Now moving on the last point, that is interfaces. So I'm going to closing this file and create another file. Interface, I'm taking I and emp dot ts. Interface, here name I am giving emp. You know what is interface? Interface is basically interface holds abstract methods and properties, and when you create interface, then you need to implement the same interface using the class. And class and interface both should have same property and methods. So I am giving here suppose salary, and type is number, method is get salary, and data type is number. Here, as I told, interface is a interface holds abstract class, abstract property and methods. Now this interface need to implement. I am going to implement this interface class. I am taking emp imp, then use implements and emp. To implement interface, you need to use keyword implements, and both should have same property and methods. Now use salary, number, and get salary, number, return salary. Now create object of the class. I'm creating var obj3 equals to new emp ip. You can assign value to the salary property object 3 dot salary equals to suppose 50,000 and use output statement to get the salary. Console log obj3 dot get salary method. Now if you look here, interface name emp and the property is salary and there is a method get salary. Here in the implementation class both property and methods, and I am here assigning the value to the salary property and then taking output statement to get the salary. Now execute the TypeScript file. tsc. Now I JavaScript file has been generated here. Now use node ie.js, and if you look here 50,000 that we have given in the code. So all are working fine. Now we have completed this lecture, so let's move to the next lecture.